chance to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul. You can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, the fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, the fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight.
Quick tips with Lance: auto attacking before using your 1 gives you the most damage. I got in 300 extra damage there. Try using your 3 before ult when possible. The ability will go on cooldown after using it off ult. Sometimes it is just better using ult to apply the cripple and for CC immunity, like right there. Didn't really need the extra damage. Just know using your 3 before ult grants you an extra charge of your 3. That's the best way I can explain it. Also, the cooldown stays at the original time when you last used it before ulting. The horse is on a 0.2 second cooldown right now. It did not reset the cooldown after I used it off my ult. Knowing these 2 tips will skyrocket your Lance plays to another level. Don't underestimate the second variation of the horse where Lance leaps into the air. You can dodge hard-hitting abilities, so using this at the right time can be the deciding factor whether you live or die or win a team fight. Diving into the game, we outclear them and win 2v2s all day. Mids got traded, and I came over to bully Naja. Hades insta-clears waves early game, so I knew he was going to shove Zoa under tower without me being there. Instead of splitting the wave, I was going to try to force an early base from Naja, potentially getting first blood. I'm playing off our early game being better than theirs. That's all that there is to it. With the advantage we have, I should invade the second set of camps all day on solo side. Once you get Jotuns online, you can start using your 3 to pull speed to backs instead of walking up and autoing. The horse will be back up by the time you finish clearing the camp, so just an optimal way of clearing. I could have chosen to coin flip a gank and duo lane after clearing right mids, by the way, since they have so much pressure with AMC. I really don't like early ganking duo though. It can throw your whole early game if your 2 teammates suck. Most of the time I'll try to get a lead before coming to duo and giving some pressure that way. It also gives you time to evaluate how good your duo lane is. If they get first blooded, it was probably a good idea to stay away because they're getting biffed. If they play safe and have a sentry so you can enter undetected for a gank, this means generally they have a good idea of what's going on and want a gank. If you see a duo lane with a sentry, they want you to gank for them. If you don't see a sentry and they are getting pressured all game, don't think it's your job to come over and help them. Your job as the jungle is to get a lead and play towards the highest success plays around the map. You're just the most important role in the game, hands down, without a doubt. If this means staying away from duo lane and letting them farm it up, that is what should be done. I think it should be mandatory for duo lane to have a sentry on the map if they want to gank. Knowing a ward didn't spot you can allow you to stay longer without gambling if they know you're there or not. It gives the jungle a much higher chance at successfully pulling off a good gank. If they don't have a sentry and rage about it, about you not ganking them, I mean, just mute them. Don't give them more chances to tilt you. On the other hand, if they call purple is about to be invaded and you are able to rotate to it, you should always try for the most part. With that being said, sometimes you just can't. Timing is very important in Smite. Being seconds late to something can ruin the whole play. Just be aware sometimes opportunities pass and no one is perfect. Try to keep a level head and understand some trees will not bear good fruit. Our team comp is so gross, by the way. Only thing I really don't like is Erlang. If we had a Zhong, the game is just over when pressing our ults. Lance Hades should be picked in high-level drafts. The synergy is just out of this world with the two ults. Number one problem with Hades ult, it doesn't cripple. Lance solves this problem. And honestly, I think Cupid would be amazing as well, just triple ulting and winning fights that way. Art ult is insane too, just because it's nearly impossible to mess it up. And stunning the whole team is amazing. This AMC is just begging to get ganked right now. I don't have my beads, so if his ult is up, he can clean the floor with me and get a shutdown. Since Art has no HP to play with here, it's a little dicey. I guess his ult wasn't up, so it feels good to be me right now. My Erlang did die to a gank and isn't really looking like a great player. I was thinking the blue is already down, so I'm not postponing my clear playing a guessing game. Turns out they invaded it pretty late. My fault. But they should have invaded it way sooner. What even took me off the horse there? I think it was Contagion. Unless they buffed Nike to where she does initial damage, like leaping from the ground. Why Scylla gotta hit so hard? Mid laner coming in. That's a pretty rare case when you see a Scylla out-rotate a Hades. But hey, she's trying to help out the team for sure. I guess the enemy team's just playing arena. AMC's just following us around. That just feels bad. Oh well, none of that should have ever happened. Like, they're all committing so hard to try to help. Somehow we're losing the fight, though. It is what it is. Everybody just backs up. Pretty terrible fight for us. Gold Fury didn't get taken or anything. Don't really think the Athena ult was needed there, but I think she got an assist for it. So that's something. It took us so long to do this. I have no clue where Artemis was for the majority of that, but... yeah, Lance... he's not bad, like terrible at objective shred. Definitely not his strong suit, though. Plenty of other jungles that can do more damage to Fire and Gold Fury. Beautiful. I wonder how Lance solo would play out. I really don't think that I've ever seen a Lance solo. Pretty bad Athena ult. I'd say his last two have been really, really rough. Nice, nice. We're invading again. I've mustered up the strength after getting my head caved in. Playing aggressive. It does suck. If I would have saw the Kumba, I don't instantly ult there. But that play's still decent. 50 HP in a dream. Lance buffs are relevant. Like seriously, it feels a lot better to 3. Yeah, he's laugh spamming. I'd be laugh spamming too, buddy. Getting my shit pushed. What is happening? I started that mess. Better believe we're chasing down this Nike. Let them burn. That play doesn't look good. We have so many objectives up on the map. No need to push a T2. Good stuff, good stuff. I am extremely fed. My Athena's caught out. No reason to kill myself to try to help him. Their whole team's grouping up way better than ours. So I gotta chill, I gotta play back. Erlang TP's in instead of pushing for a T2 that was guaranteed, basically. I whiff my blank. Wasn't really a whiff, just a bad one. Scylla had her stuff up. I don't think it was ever worth the beads there. I saw the potential to kill AMC, but it was too late. The key Aegis did anyways, so better to just eat my death. Triple the Nike. For some reason Athena decided to not taunt. And after this blue, everybody should know, hey, let's go over to fire. So I'm auto-typing while walking to fire, and they're ganking left. So just unlucky. But I was trying to help Athena out. Maybe she didn't know. It's like, yeah, just whenever they're in the Lance ult range, just taunt them into it. Taunt them back into it. Or even if you do hit them out of it, it's still great chain CC. It's just so bad. Just so bad from my team. Artemis takes forever to rotate, so I'm like, let's just do Pyro first. Of course, the bees get pushed onto me. So I couldn't blink. Now I'm tilted. Like, you're not living, buddy. Not today. I was typing, like, pretty much all our team needs to do is group up as 5 and we win the game. And unfortunately, Hades takes a super aggro play. He did not need to zone like that. Not his job, brother man. Our team is just W key warriors, man. There's not a single person on this team that hasn't W keyed, except for Artemis. Artemis is really the only person who's like super safe playing very far back. Definitely too far back this game. My beads for Naja ult. Not too bad. We eat the Nike ult. A little early on using my 2. If you guys didn't know, Bloodforge shield does go out before Lance or shield. That's one of the reasons why it's so good. If you're able to get your 3 off in fights and stuff like that, you can't just instantly be knocked off of it. Unless you get smacked by a Scylla ult. Or a Crush. I'm pretty sure a Crush will do it too. Hoo. That probably would have killed me. Even through my Protector stacks. Protector buff. Ping issue, not a skill issue. I call bullshit. Maybe it was a skill issue. Maybe the ult was too late. At this point, I was like, dude, just F it. The team clearly W keys. We don't have anything involved. We got monkey brains. So I'm like, let's just do it. Okay. Pop off, Artemis. Pop off. Never mind. I'll tell you one thing. If we had a good carry player, this game was over in 28 minutes. Like, at the latest. I was kind of nervous. Didn't need to back off that much. But based off of how the fights were going, I'm surprised I didn't see 5 ults hit me in the face. I've been Kumba Scylla ulted several times this game. Somehow that doesn't kill. Lance is pretty unique in the sense that you can build him hybrid and he can still do a crap ton of damage. His kit kind of fits it. He's not really an assassin in my opinion. You can build him like an assassin, of course. But I think his best path is actually Bruiser when you have a good team. Everybody on the team is good. I would pick to go a tankier build, like 2 defense items. But that's just not the case in generally almost all my games that I play. There's always somebody that's just playing with their toes, man. It was a pretty nice little save on that Hades, by the way. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give